But one of the key components to streaming a video game on the internet is having the goddamn game installed. Which I don't have. Not got it. Not got it. I'm installing it now. I'm verifying it. There's still... Oh no, hang on. Oh, I've beansed it. I installed the experimental version. Not the one that's like, you know, working. I'll install that. It's only like 2.5 gigs. It's not very big. It'll take me a little minute. It'll take me a hot minute. But I'll get it done. I'll get it done. It's fine. And then we can play. And then we can have a fun time. And we can have a grand old do. We can have a grand old do, and I can drink some beer, and I can have a nice day. I have a bottle of Timothy Taylor's Landlord. Good beer. Would recommend if you are in the UK. If you're not in the UK, you probably won't be able to find it. You can only really find it in like certain parts of the UK. You can't really find it around me. You generally find it more eastwards of myself. I'm in Lancashire. And we have a few good breweries about me, so you tend not to see... Like, Timothy Taylor's is like a semi-big like brewery. So seeing as we have a lot of, like, we have a good mix of decent local breweries, you tend not to see so much of the sort of more national breweries. You generally see more of the local stuff, which is good, and I like the local stuff. My local brewery, Lancaster Brewery, very good. Go to that. They own a few of the pubs in town, and you can go and get a pint of their beer for generally about £3.20, £3.50, which for a pint nowadays at least is good, really good. You know, I can go to like, and generally their pubs are quite nice, right? There's one that we go to quite a lot, that's just down the road from, it's like not too far from the bus station, it's not too far from the train station. Pretty good place. Like one of our regular hangouts. And yeah, good beer. Nice place. Got a decent beer garden for all my mates that smoke. I don't smoke. It's foul. It'll kill you. It's shit. I hate it. It's killed too many of my family to be forgiven. Not about it. Fuck smoking. Bad. Smoking bad. Shocking revelation here today on the Sets on stream. Smoking bad. Shocker. Shocker. We're at 26%. We're getting there. We're going live. We're going live. I can go to the... This is a setup that I have not changed in a very long time. I need to fix this one. Oh god. Yeah. I go to that, you can see 27%. We're getting there. We're getting there. I changed the stream layout. I changed some of the stream layout. So we got a different border to be more in keeping with the rest of the branding. I need to make a logo. I need to make a logo. That's my new thing for you to chat with me about. Actually, I might be able to, if I go into Stream Elements, I might be able to change the bot. No. I need to get my be working, right? Oh.
I can't believe you've done this.
That one.
Thank you!
That one. Yo, hello.
Thank you!
How you doing? How you doing? 3 moments. Installing the game. Installing the game. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll get there. It's not sped up by me, Do I have anything on Weasels? No, these should be empty.
I can't believe you've done this.
I got that one though. The downloading will not be sped up by me streaming, but whatever. Yes. Chatbot. That one. That one. That one. So it's not called that anymore. It's called logo. Oh, logo. I've done a lot of the other art, but I've not done this one. Not done the logo. I don't really know what it should be. To be honest, I can go back to this one. I've put a lot of work into this. It's pretty nice actually. I'm pretty happy with it. There's also a back soon one and an ending soon one. Very exciting. Very exciting. 35%. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh god. It's all fun and games. Fun and games. Games and fun. Fun and games. What are we even listening to? I literally just searched for a random like music like Nintendo music playlist on YouTube, and this is the first one I picked. Which one is this? So we're at 15 minutes 23. So we're in Fossil Fighters cleaning theme. Bit of a jam actually. This one, quite like this. A good one. Ah. 38%. 38%. What can I do in the meantime? What can I do in the meantime? I gacha for a little bit. I've got gachas to do. I'm gonna do some gachaing. I haven't done any of my gachas today. That was a mistake on my part. I will admit. I got stuff to do. They gotta get done. That's something I need to turn on. Turn that down. God, turn that up a little bit. Like that. God, fucking. I need to get it to not send me the notifications because it's really annoying. Every time I open Police X, it's like notification. I'm like, can you not? Can you not? I'm gonna play the game. I've opened Police X. I'm gonna play it, but don't send me fucking loads of notifications for these clothes. Oh, pain, pain and bondage, pain and bondage, pain, 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 pain. Or they came to see the mob scene. I'll have you know that it's better than a sex scene. It's slowing down because I'm trying to download and stream at the same time. And this is like a game that requires an internet connection to do anything. Every action needs to go back to the server and be like, guys, so this can happen, and they'll be like, yeah, I guess so. So this is a DC gacha game. It's not really a gacha game. It's more of a hit. I call it a hero collector. It's not really gacha. There is a gacha like thing you can do in no circumstances should you do it. It's just bad. It's just really bad. First things first, we need to do a couple bits. Actually, I probably shouldn't come to Flatline first, actually. What I should do... Oh, I don't like this. Much better. Is it? That's better. I like that one. I didn't really... The other two were bad. They were bad. I'm saying it. They're bad. Fucking whatever. I should probably do the heroic, like, missions for getting doing the things to get the essence. I need green essence, like, so much, but I can't be off. I'm just gonna do the flatline ones. Get my free flatline, or free flatline cards while I can. She seems really good for the content that I enjoy in this game, which is the raid. There is a global monthly raid, where you work with everybody else in the world and your guildmates to beat bosses, and you get loads of loot from doing it. It's great. And you have an individual ranking based on how many individual bosses you kill, and then there's also a guild ranking based on how many guild bosses you kill, or alliance bosses you kill. I call them alliance in this game, not a guild. I'm so used to calling it a guild that I still call it a guild. Now, my alliance is pretty good. It's not the best in our little group of alliances, but it's pretty good. How's the download going? It's done. It's done. Right. Gacha time done. And yeah, gacha time done. Gacha time done. Darkest Dungeon time. It would be false advertising for me to not play the game. No, I've said I would. Oh, that was a pain. Yeah, you sink in your cloud. You sink in your clouds. Demon's Tilt. I think this is pinball. Honestly, I can't really remember. I have a lot of these games that are like free on or have been free on Epic, and I've just not played them. I think I might quite like to stream some of them. I'm definitely thinking of streaming Gloomhaven, that's free now. I picked it up yesterday, and definitely thinking about streaming that. Definitely thinking about streaming that. I might stream it tomorrow, but I don't know. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon is about making the best of a bad situation. Let's God, Jesus Christ. Let's create a new profile. It didn't even let me create a profile last time. Yeah, sure, you can have your analytics. Oh, whatever. Not with a capital T there. Language. Default. That's fine. Okay. Can I? There we go. That's where it was. Hidden away from me. Audio master. Well, mainly I want to turn the music down. That was very loud. I'll turn the sound effects down. Actually, right here. Turn the master down to like halfway. Music down to like halfway. Maybe a little bit louder. And then we'll see what those are like. Full screen window, that's fine. This isn't 16:9. We want it by 1440. Keep the changes. Graphics quality, high. Greater steering angle. And slightly more sensitive. Maybe like halfway. Because sometimes dead is better. But no. Sometimes you didn't see a thing and you really want to turn. Right, so this is a new profile, so we'll see all the cutscenes again. I don't know if subtitles are on. I hope they are. I didn't see an option for it. This is Darkest Dungeon 2. The moldy bread. Maggots.
Ruin has found you at last. My
Thanks,
protege,
Wayne June.
my friend. Our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced. The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence. The world is a wasteland of failures past. And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid. Take this. It is hope, the very last of it. It is yours now. You were bold once. Be bold once more. Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon. And face the fearsome truth of the darkest dungeon.
Yay! Darkest Dungeon 2, baby! Let's go! Darkest Dungeon number 2! Not number 1, number 2. We need to choose our compassion.
Indistinct and ill-lighted. No comfort awaits you here.
We can only choose denial.
You have cowered in your crumbling denial long enough.
I know the thing.
Meeting on the steps
I've played
of the
this.
university. A collegial handshake that would doom us both. Your insightful questions during my lectures gave me pause, and I recognized in you something of a kindred spirit. Despite our differences in age and position, we shared a keen fascination for archaeology, folklore, and, of course, occultism.
We love occultism.
The crossroads, where lost souls hope to find their way.
We love occultism. My favourite. Gotta be one of my favourite genders. Right, Barrison, you're in.
Pride, more devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Dismas, you're in. Audrey, you're in.
Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
And Paracelsus, you're in.
Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
We do.
Hunted, harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
These are the unusual suspects. They don't give you the usual suspects that you start the game of Darkest Dungeon with. In fact, some of those usual suspects aren't in the game anymore.
When you are ready, this rutted roadway will finally take you home.
The that Vestal that fucking
Perhaps I left
carried
this
your
for
way
you.
through the whole of Darkest Dungeon 1
Perhaps
because it's
you left it
broken.
for yourself.
Vestals are fucking busted.
Perhaps it is not here at all.
Can't use the Vestal anymore. Doesn't exist. Not real. Not real. Your best healers are gonna be the Witch Doctor, the Plague Doctor, not the Witch Doctor, very different. The Plague Doctor and Occultist. A few do self-healing, and that's about it, really. Okay. So Audrey can't get any buffs, but can have buffs with these guys. Let's have people like Paracelsus.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Do we have any trinkets and baubles? Healing given, damage done, that's fine. We want that. We want... Yeah. We need to keep Paracelsus. They're very useful. Let's have Barristan have the chalk dust. And let's have Dismas have the clear corpses. Because Audrey has a thing for killing corpses, killing graves. And Paracelsus is going to be healing, so we don't want to use... And actually, combat items don't use a turn. That's part of their benefit. They don't use the turn. You can still do things if you use a combat item. Which is nice. Very helpful. Very useful. Very handy. Handy dandy.
You can feel it. A change in the air. Each gravestone is more than a failure. It is a promise to do better. You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Oh no, not the spreading stain. Right, so... Let's... poison the widow in the back. And let's duelist advance this guy in the front. Paracelsus is here. We have the front two ones, and we got the back one. Okay. Let's hit this middle rank. I guess poison on them yet. Good. Barristan's yet to go.
Stumbling and
Oh, no.
stupefied.
I want to save the front one for Barristan because generally their range is pretty poor. That one's dead now, I think, unless it has Death's Door, which is something that's worth noting. This game has Death's Door on enemies. They don't have Death's Door. You can tell because it says, right in the bottom right, it's got your bleed, your blight, your burn. That's a new one. Stun, move, debuff, and death. So death is the Death's Door resistance. And we should be able to see Dismas's specifically. So he's got 85. Audrey has 85. Paracelsus has 90 and Barristan has 85. Very good. So we can Wicked Slice, you see, ignores 20% death door resistance. So it's good for people, or enemies that have such. But none of them do, so that's all fine. You can pick to the face on this guy. Embarrassment can hit them.
Cooperation is the key.
And then that one at the back should already be dead, but Paracelsus can still... Oh no, because it was stunned. Excellent. We gain a mastery token, which we can use at the inn.
Rest and resupply await you.
We'll see which inn this is, because different inns have different buffs.
The fire is lit. The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite guests.
So, we heal plus 100% in the Torching Crown. Very nice. And you get -2
Listen,
thing.
practice, improve.
Now, this is probably wise. Getting a third thing on Duelist Advance, really good. And it gives him a dodge. Very good. Very good. Now we have boxing gloves. But kind of want to keep any stress relief ones until later. I want to get rid of those. Let's give that to Bismuth, because if he's going to be riposting,
Your coach must be maintained.
we want him
if it is to
hitting.
carry
We want
you
him
where
being
you
hit.
must go.
We don't have any trophies.
Rain,
Fine.
fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Okay, so win at least 4 road battles, or avoid the watchtower. 100% assistance encounters location scouting. Okay. And 200% assistance encounters. Pretty good. So we could take this and then we don't actually have to do the watchtower, or we could do the 4 road battles. Now 4 road battles is kind of... might be tricky. Might be tricky. Let's take the Feta.
tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of
The
rot
Feta. Sorry, I think it's
pestilence.
Feta. Not like the cheese. More like the fetid stench. How you might use the word normally. Maybe I read too many dark fantasy novels.
The rancid crop
Well,
grows on
listen to
checked
too many dark
and
fantasy
abhorrent.
audiobooks. Now we need to avoid the watchtower. I just want to get rid of all my exclamation points. Now, the watchtower is up here. So we want to go along some of these paths. And not that one. But we don't need to worry until here, really. We need to take this road here. In fact, this point where it all converges, we need to move. There's a question mark, there's a question mark. Question mark is just unknowns. We want to take the gold, or the piss yellow paths, as they seem to be kind of piss coloured on this. We want to avoid the blue ones, because blue... blue makes people sad. So, if you're on a piss path or a gold path, I think it's meant to be your gold, right? if you're on a gold path, then you're more likely to get positive, relationship points between characters. So we got a fight. We can either choose to fight, or choose to fight. So let's go with Paracelsus again, just to try and stack things on Paracelsus, so that people can get friendly with them. This game, the characters are powered with Nakama power. They have the power of friendship, and it keeps them going. This thing is a fucking buff machine, so we need to kill it. Now, we can see characters' relationships in here, right? So, if they get friendly enough with each other, then they will get buffs. So being friendly isn't enough. What they need to get to is the max, and they will then have like a bond deepened, and they will get like a buff between them. If it goes down the ways to blue all the way down, then they get like a negative thing. That thing doesn't have a decimal. That thing doesn't have a decimal. These two do. These two, I fought these two before. They're annoying. I don't know what these are. Herald has got 18 health. It's only got 4 speed. This thing's very... Oh no, 4 speed is quite high. 7 speed is quite high. Because that went first instantly. Right, let's go on this Herald. Make sure that we get our duelist advance in. Let's blight it. It's only got 10% resistant to blight, so it should be good for the blighting. You can then... I mean, I can blind them if I want to. I might just... I might do this. Right. Some of these symbols are new. I will explain them. So some of these are new. This is a good time to explain them. Okay, so we dodged there. Dismas dodged. Right? That's because he had a dodge chance. So if you get a dodge, then you have a 50% chance to dodge the next attack. There is also a better dodge, which will give you a 75% dodge chance. Crit gives you a 100% crit chance on the next attack. And ignores 20% resistance. Really good. Riposte will counter attacks when they are attacked, even if they dodge, notably. So Dismas dodged and still riposted. It uses the riposte counter. So if they riposte 3 times within this next turn, then they won't be able to riposte until they take another action to get the riposte chance back. We want to Rampart, and we want to do it on... Now Rampart doesn't do a huge amount of damage, so it might be worth doing it on the Evangelist. Yeah. To try and get through their dodge chance. This guy's invisible. They are blighted, but only 2. They've still got 6 HP. Now we're burn, bleed, and blight all work the same. They're just different. It means that any creatures have individual bleed, blight, and burn resistances. You can see this one has 30, 10, and 10, 30, 10, and 40. This one has 20, 20, 20. This one has 40, 30, and 20. Means that if you built like a team just for blighting, then they might have a more difficult time than if you had one that was doing blight, bleed, and burn. Now we can remove that dodge, but it's only 1 dodge. If it was more than 1 dodge, I might think about it. I'll shoot this guy. Okay, they're dead next turn. That's great. So they have 2 blight on them, so they will take 2 damage, and they've only got 2 HP. So we're all good in the hood there. You'll heal for 33% when she uses the absinthe. But we don't really need to use it for now. Let's use the poison on this guy at the back. Very nice. Battlefield medicine. So she can only heal you if... No, she can heal you. But only if your HP is at less than half health. So if I do it on either Audrey or Paracelsus, it won't heal. But it will get rid of the bleed and the burn. Well, it's a question of whether it's worth it, because you only actually get 3 uses in the combat. Full stop. So, maybe not. What we're going to do instead is we're going to send a poison bomb this way, get rid of the thing. That's a shame. Didn't hit. We got a riposte from Dismas. We are going to... That does 4, that does 5. We're going to hit this one so that it gets down to Death's Door. We need to kill this one at the back. If, We don't have the ability for Paracelsus to throw the, oh jeez. Hang on. This might be better. Because they've got the heal on. They've got the regen on. No, not yet. Okay, that one should still get to Death's Door. I can't hit that because it is, thingy. So we'll hit this one. Get into Death's Door. It might die. It should die. There we go. Is it still stealth? No, it's not stealth anymore. Okay, so this is a stress heal, but only if you're sufficiently stressed, which is fine. We can try and hit this. We miss, gets rid of the dodge chance, that's fine. This bleeds for 2 and then heals for 3. So we're going to blight it again. Give it more blight, it's got 4 now. Oh, you can remove corpses. I remember. This is the perfect time to use that. We want to... We'll just fucking hit it. We'll just get it. We'll just kill it. It'll be fine. Right, now is when we use the battlefield medicine, and we heal up that stuff that we lost.
Steady yourself.
Oof. Big oof. So these guys are now blind. They have a 50% chance to miss the next attack.
We can rely only upon each other.
Which sucks. But we're gonna try and hit that. We're gonna miss. So the miss chance is how the leper works now. Let's just riposte. Let's just get the thing. Get the riposte chance in. We'll be fine. Can't hit that. We don't have the low enough HP to actually heal from the absinthe. We can pick to the face, and it will ignore a certain amount of the block, I believe. We'll rampart so that Dismas gets to the back. We'll heal Barristan.
This wound
With
at least
Paracelsus?
has been tended to.
Gosh. Like that. Just fucking get them. Whatever. Yeah, so the pick to the face ignores ignores block. But it doesn't get rid of the block, notably. Which is annoying.
This wound at
That's
least
all of
has been
Paracelsus's
tended to.
healing used. So that's fine. Because this is going to be done soon anyway. Now if we can get Barristan to have a turn.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
That'll give them a dizzy if they have a combo token, which they do. Ah, so Audrey doesn't have the thing that just kills corpses yet. But it is good. Right, so we're getting rid of that because I want Barristan to heal. Because he'll heal for 10% if it's got a combo with that. Excellent work. Also the taking, very good. Very cool. Very nice.
The loathing abates.
I can't believe you've done this.
I need to remember to use my soundboard. I'm putting the work to make it.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
We're going question mark, so we can stay on the piss road. The yellow piss road. So yeah, you get more random chances for relationship up on the piss road, and you get more chances for random relationship downs on the blue roads. Okay. Let's take this, because it gives us a stress heal. It gives us some light. Or it gives Paracelsus a stress heal, just them. Well, I mean, they were at 4, gave him 5, that's fine. Barristan wasn't getting any. So, Paracelsus is friendly with everybody, very friendly with Barristan, very close. Hopefully, we get the goods. Hopefully we get the goods. Okay. Now things in the Feta generally have quite a high blight resistance. Those guys that we fought just now didn't because they aren't Feta specific creatures. These ones are. The dinner cart and the Lord are Feta specific. So they have very high blight resistance. So poison dart, not very helpful. However, thrown dagger and the flashing daggers and the pick to the face are good. Okay. Thrown dagger has the highest crit chance, so we're going to use that. And we're going to kill... The Lord has lower HP. Kill the Lord first. Nice crit. Nice crit. Okay.
Collaboration confers advantage.
We're gonna rampart. We're gonna punch him with the shield. Knocks him back, and it gives him a dazed. So the next turn will be delayed to the end of the round. And we're gonna blind them if we can. Very good. No, they got rid of a lot of like the chances and stuff like that, and the randomness from the combat in this game. Apart from things that are pretty fair, like the dodge being 50%, right? And it's only once. It's not like they're gonna dodge every time. If we do an attack, it will hit unless I have a dodge chance or you have a miss chance. There's no like, you know, random chance to miss, stuff like that. Which is quite interesting how the leper then works, because the leper's whole shtick was, in Darkest Dungeon 1, at least, was that they had really high damage, but a really high miss chance. So what they do instead in this is they give a... whenever the leper does an attack, they get a blind. They get a token of blind, which then gives them that 50% miss chance on their next attack. There is ways to get rid of debuffs. So you can see here with Bolster, it will get rid of the blue debuff, which I think makes you take more damage on the next attack. So it's a good one to do. We'll do this because it gets rid of a stress on Barristan. He's out taunting and he's blinded, which is bad because Dismas has the riposte. That's annoying. They can shoot.
Empowered, emboldened.
Dinner cart, ding ding. Want anything off the trolley, dear? I'll take the lot. That guy. We're gonna blind the thing because the blight is almost worthless with a 75% chance to ignore it. There's not much point. Like you wouldn't take a 25% shot in XCOM, would you? And the blight is basically the only damage that that's doing. Okay, well it's on cooldown. So I guess we will do this. And we can only do it on the front thing, so we can only do it on the corpse. Which has 75% as well now. Classic. Right, ding ding, dinner cart. Oh, it ate the corpse. Alright, okay. Well, that's what we get. Ah, so this is the final round. That's annoying. We're not going to be able to kill it in this round. Combats that aren't the Eldritch Horrors that we fought before are timed, and if you don't kill them within the time limit, then you fail the combat and you don't get the bonuses. Which is shitty. It's to stop you from stalling out, which I think makes sense, but it's annoying when you simply don't have the damage output.
What matters most is we reach the mountain. Alive, if possible.
So we don't get the benefits of the combat. So that blue is a bad event, which happens when we're on blue roads. It's more likely to happen on blue roads. It can also happen on gold roads, I think.
Look
So we get a
upon many
scouting
nobles
from
struggle
helping these people, I
and be
think,
humbled
as I
by
remember.
it.
Right, and we... What's our light like? 72. Okay, so we lose torchlight for this one, but we gain mats, and, like food and trinkets and money and things. But we gain 30 light for this one. Is good, actually. You need the light is good. Helps you. We'll take the light. Relationship is tested. Amorous.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
And inseparable. That was good. Okay. That was why I wanted to do it on Paracelsus, because we already had close things for relationships on Paracelsus. And Dismas is also very friendly. So if we can get any good ones with Dismas or Paracelsus, then that's good. Now the relationships between everybody else are kind of shit. Because I haven't worked on them at all. So, yeah. Now we need to go this way because we need to avoid the watchtower, as you might remember. Oh, we're going this way. And then we'll have to go, like, straight on.
Giving in to madness is easier than holding out against it. They are heroes.
We take the Dismas one because it will get us stuff with Paracelsus.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
So
In
everybody
this
loves
world,
Paracelsus.
wealth
Paracelsus
worthless
is
without
fucking
purpose.
everybody. Does get us a little bit stressed though. So we now have a good relationship with Paracelsus. Paracelsus has a great relationship with everybody. Barristan and Dismas don't really like each other. And Audrey is pretty neutral to everybody apart from Paracelsus.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
Now we need to go right here. You'll see the characters will give an opinion on where they want to go. If you take the road that they want to go down, then they will get a stress heal for 1 point. We'll slay them together, boys. What good are baubles if we bleed out? Good question. We got... we got plenty light, but the baubles is good. Go with Dismas. Get our stuff, we get some things. We get a storage track, that's always nice. Let's just carry more stuff. And then it doesn't really matter where we go, but we're gonna go, left. So a lair, you see here, high risk, high reward. We will need to go to a lair before the end, as I recall. How they changed it. But the one in the feta is going to be bad for us because we've got so much blight. Okay, we'll take the Barristan one because everybody likes it, and it gives them a blind. It gives them a blind at the start of the combat. The Paracelsus one would give everybody a weakness, so we'd do more damage. So we can start seeing the buffs that the relationships give. She will do 50% more damage on the next few attacks, which is for her because she doesn't really do very much damage, but that's fine. It's not quite high thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the blinding gas. It will get rid of 2 dodge chances on those 2, and it'll keep our strength because it's not an attack, and then it's also got a cooldown on that attack, so it's all very efficient. Let's just hit the fucking front carrion eater. We're gonna have a grand old time. This one. Ah, so they're dazed. They go at the end of this round. That's what's happening. We're gonna try and kill this one. So this does 4 to 7. So if I get a high roll, it'll kill it. If I don't, it won't. So we'll see. It does. Oh well. Here's what it is. They riposte and hit. Good. Very nice. Don't spit at me. Not very nice, is it? Not very nice. Don't bleed. Riposte. Even with the dodge, he's still riposte. Very good. Flame protects us. We're gonna throw a dagger at the Weber. Very nice.
Early results are encouraging.
These don't have death sword resistance, that's good. So we'll Wicked Slice this to get it up.
Straightforward and effective.
Straightforward and effective, very nice. Very good.
In crisis,
It is true.
we can rely only upon each other.
Now what we can do here is we can get rid of the vulnerable with bolster. So we'll do that. That's a shame because he's only got 1 riposte left, and the likelihood is that he will not have that by the time it comes around to his turn, so we didn't get him back into this spot, so he couldn't do the lunge to get the riposte stacks back, but it's whatever, it's fine. It's better than dying. There we go.
Another impediment cleared with impunity.
Yeah. The relationships are really strong. They give buffs, they like help each other out in combat. They'll like stress heal for each other and sometimes get stressed just like that. It sucks. So if she's invisible, then she'll ignore the dodge chance, but she doesn't have anything to get herself invisible yet. But it's fine, we got through the dodge. That's all good. We can blind these guys, but we'll miss, that's fine. We can rampart to get forwards, and then Dismas is here, so we can duelist advance. Is it worth it? No, let's just shoot. Still got the one riposte. We've only got 1 enemy to do any attacks, so it's fine. So she's having a time. We'll throw a dagger and miss. Very nice. We get a stress heal. Free stress heal. Very pog. We do hack and sharp.
Empowered.
We will hit a corpse, get got. And Paracelsus is here. We can heal Audrey. So it'll get rid of the blight and it will also heal her. There's no time limit on this. I think it's only on the road battles. Miss again. It's fine. It's fine. Dismas will get it. There we go. Oh, we got another one. We got another one.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Big heal. Big heal. Let us... He's got 4. He's got 6. Let's do that. Okay, so he got through a 50% and a 50% to do that. We'll throw that to dodge, get rid of the dodging. We get a combo on that. Very nice. We'll duelist advance, get rid of that dodge, and actually hit. Very good. And Audrey can pick to the face to kill it.
A petty hindrance.
So it's already 1 down, and a lot of their dodge chances gone through already. We can Rampart. Push them back. We can't do ounce of prevention, but we can do this. And it did blight them. Very good. Before, big blights is Paracelsus. Just, we don't have the one that... she has one that hits the 2 in the back row for 3 blight. But it's really good. But we don't have that yet. We will use it when we get it. Doesn't matter getting it. So he gets a stress because she got damaged. Because he's a simp. We will hit the splitter. It's got 3 HP. Does it have any death? It doesn't have any death store. We can bolster Audrey. See, this is part of the problem. They don't like it when they start doing things to help other people. Sometimes. Sometimes. Not always. Not always. Sometimes they can be fine. But sometimes they're not. If the target has thing, give them days. Do we have anything better for that? I mean, he's got the heal 10% actually, so we'll save it for that, I think. We can shoot this.
The work continues.
Get a free stress heal. Very nice. Very poggy chair.
A deliberate
That one's dead.
and methodical appliance of harm.
That's coming back. 50% crit if the thing has combo. Crit if the thing has combo. Crit if the thing has combo. I mean,
An opportunity.
throw it. It doesn't trigger the combo because it didn't actually hit. That's all fine. That'll heal. Very good.
Empowered. Emboldened.
We'll try and stress
There
heal.
is comfort in company.
Good. Thank you. More stress heals. Very pog. Well, we'll just fucking hit it. Whatever.
Steady yourself.
Yeah, our riposte. He didn't manage to dodge. Very sad. One of our graves is gone. You keep throwing. Keep throwing. No. There we go.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Discount on all combat in items, +1 mastering. But you have to deliver it to an inn. But I suppose it's the only way we're going to get it. Oh no, actually, combat items, you can get combat items outside of an inn. And a Plague Doctor Trinket. In the first round, gain a weakness, but melee skills do 10% crit. If medicinal herbs is equipped, then 50% healing given. I'll see if we've got any medicinal herbs. We don't. We have Burn Slav. Let's give the Burn Slav to Audrey. And I might actually swap her into there, because then she can use the Incision. And Audrey can be a throwing dagger bot. It's fine, honestly. We can always have them move back around if we need them to. Now we already avoided the watchtower. There's academic study.
Analysis is invaluable until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. We'll go right because Dismas wants us to, and he'll get a stress heal. We get a road valve. Which is one of the timed ones, so let's be quick about it. Right. Thrown dagger. Do this event. Kill this guy at the front. And then we'll kill the pounder. Amorous. Very nice. This, it's got 200% blight resistance. Classic. We'll hit this. Hit this guy. He's dazed. He's only got 10% blight resistance. Let's hit him with that. He then gets blighted. He should die, unless he's got Death's Door.
Early results are encouraging.
Okay. Now, I think we might actually... I might want Dismas at the back. Might want Dismas at the back. Because Paracelsus's Incision is like the only thing that does any like physical damage. Oh no, the duelist advance. Fuck. This is all shit. Sucks. I hate this. We'll just do this. Fuck it. We can throw the daggers, pick up the face is fine, it doesn't matter. Who needs to ignore the block? We'll just fucking burn our way through it. Fine, it's fine. It'll all be fine. Big boom, big bada boom. Ooh. Big hits. Big hits. Big heals. Big chunky heals. We get a thrown dagger. If we can get some big crits, we'll be very happy.
A breakthrough.
Oh, nice. Incision. I'll keep the healing for if we really need it. That one's got a better crit chance. Oh, I didn't put the fucking trinkets on. I'm an idiot. I probably got a bunch of fucking trinkets that I've just not used. Right, we got crit chance, better crit chance on the slice and dice, so we want to use that. Thrown dagger, we definitely want to use. Very good. Oh, the pounder does make me worry because it does do the big shots, as you saw. That is not a reference to Deltarune. I haven't played it. Please don't spoil it for me. I would like to play it at some point. We'll get around to it. It's just a matter of being busy. And, you know, just fucking playing other things somehow.
Far beneath the earth.
I've been playing a lot on CK3.
And wanting.
I am a big Paradox player.
Please.
If you didn't already know. Who are they all friendly with? Who's good together? So Audrey and Dismas. Audrey and Dismas hate each other. Audrey and Barris is kind of, I don't know what we want. That'll get us -10, but it will get us food and V-Bucks. That'll get us -15, but it will get us food and V-Bucks. That gets us +30, but it gets us food, and it gets us a random thingy. Let's take that one, and we'll get Audrey and Dismas to like each other more, and we'll get Audrey and Barriston to like each other more. Because now that we don't have any blues on Audrey and Dismas, that's all good. Ooh. We'll give this to Barriston, not Barriston, Dismas. Yeah, Dismas isn't very well liked by Barriston. Well, but Dismas obviously, you know, he's doing something shady. Yeah, oh, this is healing salve. No, it's medicinal herbs I wanted, right? This one. Medicinal herbs. We don't have one. Very sad. But we can give... Smoke bomb for you. We give a healing salve to you. You have... removes invisibility. But give you a healing salve. And then we will give this one the milk soak to linen. Get rid of the blind. Because Audrey seems to be getting blinded quite a lot. I don't know why. So if we can get her to get rid of her own blind, that'll be helpful. And then, obviously, Paracelsus has like a bit of a heal already. Got an academic study. You got anything that makes people like each other? Not especially. This might be our better option. In terms of people liking each other. So it gives us -10%, -10 fire. It gives us a trinket, and it gives us some random swings on other things, and that's the same. Let's do this one.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
While in the shroud, 15% damage. Well, maybe we'll go to the shroud then. Audrey and Dismas liking each other a little bit. Dismas getting stressed. Very good. Now, at this junction, I think we want to take the right, because I quite like to go to the cache.
Facing oblivion, these folk have kept their honor.
If we can...
Have you?
Can we get any... No. That gives us the least reduction. Let's take that one because it gives us the least flame reduction. 26 is pretty low. Gives enemies a bunch of buffs here, you can see. Now we can go to the assistance encounter again and see if we can get some more flame before we go to the rampart. Or we can go to the cache. Which then does have a assistance encounter actually afterwards, so let's go to the cache. He'll also give these two a stress heal. Let's do that. 23. Hopefully there's not another road battle before we get there. I have a vague feeling there might be. No? Oh, I can't see any. Okay. Very good.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
We'll give you that. And, medicinal herbs. Medicinal herbs. Yeah. Pog, pog, pog. Poggies. Let's get rid of the chalk dust, because we don't need it. Oh, we probably won't need it. We've already got 2. We're not seeing very many invisible enemies yet, so I think we're all good. Got 5. Only 5 torch.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
Okay, so that'll give us 30, that'll give us 15, that'll give us 30 as well. Let's go with Barriston. Oh, actually. How friendly are they? Not very. Let's go with Barriston. Because then we'll get more. But it does mean that we are now pretty high up on stuff. But we can get rid of the rotten food and things like that. The in items, so we can get rid of all the rotten food. So it gives us hope to get rid of rotten items. Well, it gives us hope to get rid of items. Hope, I believe, is the that's one of the persistent things. There's a few persistent things between runs. One of them is the level of hope. Getting hope will unlock new characters, new trinkets, new items and things like that. Okay, we get an Oblivion's Rampart. Very good. Need to get rid of this guy. Really annoying last time. Big buffer. God, he's stressed. We'll have to do something about that. We'll try and kill this Herald because rank 3 is probably the easiest one for us to get. Or one of the easier ones for us to get. Doesn't matter if that guy's blinded. I don't think it matters too much if that one gets blinded either. I know that one. No. Let's kill this Herald. Get it got. Get it done. Get. No. Crits. Barriston's here. Let's try and bolster
advantage.
ordering. And we can stress heal with these two. Because they are stressed AF. For whatever reason. let's just try and hit this one, and then we will do a tracking shot on this if it starts to get any more. Like, we'll let it just stack up the dodges, and then we can do the tracking shot on it and just get rid of them all, because it will get rid of more than one. It will get rid of all of their dodges. Rampart on this one. Give it a daze. Very nice. Not quite. Not quite. I was hoping to get a crit. Yeah, let's just do that.
A promising development.
It's critted. That might give it some stress. Yeah. Barristan, we're gonna need you. Oh no, I should have been stressing with Barristan. That's what I should have done. I need to stress heal Audrey with Barristan. Let's try that. No dice. Audrey is not looking great. Let's do the poison on this. But it resisted, classic. We love it resisting. This. Yeah, let's just get these done, and then that thing can be at the end. Whatever. Being at the back is really annoying. I hate being at the back.
Empowered.
Bolster.
Emboldened.
No, you annoying. Right. It doesn't matter how much these guys are healing with the regen because they're at max HP already. Fine. We'll just focus down this one, and then it's all good.
A slow
Doesn't matter how much it hits for because doesn't matter the damage being blocked mostly because most of the damage is coming from the bleed. Let's try that. No dice, but it gets rid of the dodge. Let's do this. Throw the dagger. I thought the damage would go first. No, the heal goes first. That's annoying. Try and bolster again.
A simple kindness.
Good. Good. Heal himself a bit. Then we'll do lots of bands on this one. Okay. Oh. Okay. Might be worth Paracelsus trying to kill this one. Or putting the bleed on it, actually. Because that's on 2 different damage sources. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Messy.
What I was thinking,
But effective.
if it was a Death Door thing, the Blight and the Bleed count as 2 separate sources of damage. So what might have happened is if it had survived the first Death Door from the Blight, and then it would have heal from the thing, from the regen, then it would go down to Death Door again from the Blight, and then it would have a Death Door proc chance on the Bleed. That was the thinking behind that. But turned out it just died from the hit regardless. That's all fine. Flesh weaving. Giving some regen. We can do flashing daggers. Oh no, that was the wrong one. Oh, whatever. Who cares? Is that worth it? Gives it combo. Not bad. Yeah, let's see tracking stuff. Cool, go for it. Let's heal Dismas.
Impeccably timed.
You didn't need that. Look at you. Look at how healthy you are.
A slow suffering
Dismas needed that. That's so irrational. Right. Yeah. Okay. Amorous is very swiggy. When it's good, it's really good. When it's bad, it's really quite annoying.
Fight through the fatigue.
Just hit that. This thing's still got combo for a while. Get us riposted. Get a stress heal. Okay. Get you on Death Door and bleeding. Very good. Love is the purest chemistry. So true, bestie. Rush. This one. Get a heal. All based. Based on what? Let's just hit him. Get him dead. Then it's just the buff bot. You can't attack. As far as we know. We haven't seen them in rank 2 yet. So we'll find out. Maybe they can attack. They've got a higher bleed resist, so we'll hit them with the light. They can attack. Turns out. Okay. Now, this is an indelible trinket. It's not a cultist trinket, is it? I don't think so. If we keep going, it'll give us monies and it'll give us a gilded mind. I think we can keep going. We'll see. Now, buff bot over here, we do want to get rid of. Because it gave us a lot of stress when it was the final one left. Don't know if you saw, but it gave us a lot of stress. Because like Dismas was basically unstressed at the end of that fight, and now he's like mega stressed. And it did like big hits. And also it's just it's annoying. It's annoying. Oh. Well, we'll do Noxious first. God. Oh, that was from Dismas. It's fine. Fine. It's all good.
Steady yourself.
Now the problem is I don't really have that much that hits the final... Ah. Yes. Okay. So that's something that happens if they reach the final level of stress. They get big reductions in their... Well, that's what happens. You saw. So they get big reductions in their relationship. Audrey, you're going to be killing the buff bar at the back.
Steady yourself.
So Barristan
Cooperation is
and
the key.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Barristan can bolster to stress heal a bit. Audrey, you are going to keep lighting this thing at the back. You will heal Paracelsus. Oh, it's because it's invisible. So we'll put the combo on the buff bar at the back. Okay. Giving each other stress. Very pog. Okay. Hit the guy. Monster, but does no damage. God. Right. Heal yourself. Get rid of those. Herald is invisible now. And it's healing. So I need to get rid of them two. Them two at the back. It's easier said than done. Oh, I need Barristan to Rampart. Just to get them back. We'll do that. And then that does crit chance when it's got the thing. This does crit chance, not crit. Let's do that because it does more damage. Big heals on the Lord. Let's heal Audrey. Oh no. That gets rid of their like buff, their hopeful buff. He's gone now. He's a Death Door now.
Test of all.
And he's having a meltdown. And then him and Audrey are gonna have a negative relationship. Hateful.
Cruelty and
Bloody
callousness have
Dismas.
claimed dominion here.
Gotta die, doesn't he? Classic Dismas. Right, we need to Rampart. But actually it might be better to hold the line. Because that will give him block as well. Ooh. Has Paracelsus got any more healing? I don't know. I hope she does. Because Dismas needs it, but he's gonna get a Death Door proc when he bleeds. So he might just die. Okay. That's blighted. Does it have... It doesn't have Death Door. That's great news. Let's stab that. They're locked in place because they're immobile, so they're still in the second row. Great news. I don't want to use the medicinal herbs. That's the problem.
From the brink.
Look. Audrey, you've got a self-heal. Stress heal on Audrey. He's fucking going nuts. Right. Harold, you're going down. Oh, Death Door. I think I'm gonna have to use the medicinal herbs, and that's annoying. Let us use Noxious Blast on this guy, getting blighted. He's cured and healed. Getting stressed. Let's save this for when she's actually at Tustle, I think. I say that. I just need things dead. He's stressed.
Cruelty and callousness have claimed dominion here.
Things are going so well, and now they're not. This is what I get for being like, I think we can do another one. He'll be fine. When we barely can kill, like, the fucking buff bar at the back.
And now,
Okay, they're both at Death's Door.
test of all.
Audrey has a burn as well, which is bad. I don't have any more healing. Let's shoot this guy. Still okay. We can do the Absinthe. Riposte for no damage. We can bolster Audrey. Still fuck me. Right, get that. Okay, stress heal, good. Okay. They're dead. Now it's just this guy. The big dude. Oh no! That's two at Death's Door.
The smallest variable.
Right, that one's dead
can make
now.
all the difference.
Right, that's a big heal. Right, Rampart. We'll hold the line. Hold the line. Do a little hit. Oh, they're both immobile. Okay. Oh, they're all
Nothing
immobile.
can survive such a wholesale, organic
Well, she's
failure.
dead. That's annoying. That means we're down one for the rest of the thing. Sucks. Let us unblind ourselves. And then let us place it up. Build up that blight. Give it a little cutty. Little cutty. Bloody hell. Fucking hit it. Nice. Nice crit.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Okay. Right.
A master
It's at
stroke.
Death's Door now.
Lethality writ large.
Not try and heal. Let's do that. Okay.
All problems have their solutions,
Oh,
even the big ones.
okay. Take all. Shame that we lost Paracelsus because we had a unique trinket for her. That's annoying. And we won't get her back either when we get to the inn, like you normally would. You normally get a new character when you get to the inn if somebody has died. However, because I don't have any characters unlocked on this playthrough, can I happen? Let's do this, and then let's give this to him. Combat items. Give him a thing. Give her a bandage of a burn slab. In items, let's get rid of the moldy food as much as we can, or until we are at capacity. Now they hate each other. That's good. Dismas fucking hates everybody.
Respite within reach.
So we've got two hatefuls on Dismas, and a hateful between Barristan and... No, yeah, everybody hates Dismas. Everybody hates Dismas. Okay. Alright.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
So... Evil is overtaking the world as shown by the loathing meter. A higher loathing results in tougher conditions for the party. The further you go down, the worse things get. The harder it all is, bad juju. Yeah. Got many things, many exclamation marks. So the Stumbling Corpse, double healing, -1 stress, and plus 20% damage until the next inn. And chitinous appendage. Oh, that's from, yeah, I remember. Gave that in. 50% consumable item prices. I get those. So you still have conditions and perks. See what his is. Natural swing, melee skills plus 10%, and crit plus 3%. When he's hitting a corpse, he has a 30% chance to get a stress, and he won't drink. So she has a chance to apply stun on hit, and does 5% crit. And at the start of a round, she has a 5% chance to get a block. When damaged, she's got a 50% chance to blind. That's what that is. And she gets -4% crit when she's at above 40% stress. So when his stress is at -50%, he is faster. He does 10% damage less. God. And believes that things won't end well. He's a doomsayer. Yeah. Normally, we'd get one of those characters that we hadn't picked at the start in here, but because we don't have any new characters, we're not getting it. So we can do this, get them buffed. We can reduce some stress. Uh. What it? Trinkets and baubles. With the Wainwright? We can go
One
to the
learns
Wainwright. We
quickly
can
when
get
survival
damage
demands
round.
it.
Oh no, we can't. Because we don't have a high enough profile rate. So you need a trophy to enter the mountain. And you get them from defeating lair bosses. The lair bosses are really tough. So we might struggle. Are we going into the Shroud?
Every road a winding
We are
torment.
not.
Every turn bent on our destruction.
We can either go into the Sprawl, or we can go into the Tangle. That gives us reduced flame drain, which is nice. And we need to visit 3 academic caches. We need to avoid the hospital. And it reduces our path choices. Okay. Mastery trainer. Which do we want? I think we might want poisoned up. Because it gives us more crit, and it gives us more poison on those. For him... might want bolster. That's more best heal. And then maybe more crush. Or more rampart. Four to 7, crit 10%. Gives him 2 shield. Yeah, let's both hold the line actually. I mean, oh, I don't. We'll do no time.
Another nameless
No time
city.
to bleed.
Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
Can we get
Stand what you
any?
can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did. A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Get 2 of those. And we'll use them, one on Dismas and one on Halsey. And give him a reduction in his a reduction in his disease chance. I'm talking about. We've got storage trunks. We've got yes. Do I want to get a dartboard? Yeah. And I think they got a relationship up there. But yes, they did, but they still hate each other. Classic. But if we can get if we get enough relationship up, we can get rid of their hateful and have a better chance. But I don't expect us to go that much further, because we don't have Paracelsus anymore. Sag. Sag.
Behold, the great cities of man.
Bells.
Ruined
Bells
and
is what we
aflame.
want. Bells unlock new skills for heroes. It also goes through some of their plot. So we need to avoid the hospital. If we want to see the bell, we need to go to the hospital. But the chances are that we won't actually reach the end. I think we'll just fuck it. Because we want to hit the bells to get new skills. Because some of those skills that you unlock are really good. things like point blank shot and various other things. There's one that Audrey gets where she can
The loathing
just
spreads.
get rid of graves, which is really good. Let's do Barristan's because I don't really know it. I don't think I did Barristan's.
Man at Arms. Chapter 1. A premature promotion. The politics of a military career are perhaps as treacherous as war itself. Though untested in combat, his acumen for advancement was unmatched. Through a dubious campaign of influence and intimidation, he had at last claimed a coveted command, and was eager to bask in the glory of the victories that were sure to come.
Yeah, I'm sure this will go swimmingly. So he gets Bellow. Arrgh! Love it. It removes any riposts. And it also slows the enemy. Nice. And it does it to any enemy. And you can do it from anywhere in the formation. This is one of those skills that Barristan can have, where he can put him in the back, and he becomes pretty good. He becomes like a big buffer. Like a buffer debuffer.
Reliable information brings
fun.
accurate insight, after all.
But you can do it from any location. So you don't have to put him in the back. Yeah, we'll take Bellow. It'll be good to get rid of any riposts that the enemy might have. So, in the sprawl, as you might have seen, everything's on fire. The people are also on fire, and they're melting. That's all fun. Fix the face. Unfortunately, Barristan is... Oh no, what we can do... We can duelist defense.
A brilliant conclusion.
And when it gets to Barristan's turn, he can... off the line. Which will send him free. Honestly, these two, doesn't really matter where they're at. Okay. Is this a thing? Or is that just like which turn they're on? Is this a thing? Don't know. This little blue thing here. No, it's not which turn they're on. It's something. Can't find it with a lock. I don't know what that does. Let's... That's 6... Like, this one's lower, so let's do this one. Right, get that reduction from the blocks. I get 2 turns each. Really annoying. We want to kill this one because it's buffed as well. If we can. They've not got much blight with this. Let's blight. Yeah, they are trying. Well, Audrey's doing her best. God. This guy. Not very considerate, is he? Just crush him. I think it's just so you can see which one is which. Maybe up here? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Fight them again. 8. And they got 7 HP. Do they have Death's Door, these guys? I don't know. You can't see when they're doing actions themselves. It's kind of annoying. They do have Death's Door. That's annoying. But that one we'll get to Death's Door, and then we can look at getting rid of it. There we go. They might die now. There we go.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Burn salve. We can heal and get rid of the burn. It's on cooldown. So we can dual this guy. And then against the Barristan Sen, he can do the thing. Lee, do the thing. I think we got a bunch of extra burn salves, so I'm pretty free to use it to get the heals. And get rid of this so that Barristan can start hitting it. Alright, okay, that's fine. Couldn't shoot because we're at the front. Annoying. Barristan's still here. Blah blah blah. Hold the line. Improve damage with the 2 blocks. Very nice. Final round. We probably won't be able to kill it this turn, which is annoying. It's negated every single one of my... It's not gotten blighted every single time. He's on Death's Door. God. Get the Pit Fighter. We'll lose the road battle. It's whatever.
What matters most is we reach the mountain. Alive, if possible.
This is the problem, right? Now that Paracelsus is dead, like, a lot of our damage output is gone from not having
The
a
fog is
character.
parted. Our way is made clear.
So we use the watchtower, and that watchtower will show us every single thing on the map. For this area. It won't show us any future zones. But that's fine. When we go to hospital, we can heal up,
If you hope to heal, you have chosen wisely.
even if we weren't meant to go to. Because of the mission. Which is better that we got to go to the bell. Start unlocking new things. Let's just max heal everybody, because we've got the money. You can give him some burn salve. I'll give him that for now, because we're not seeing very much light at the moment. Might be worth buying more burn salve actually. Buy 2. Just as I'd been like, oh yeah, we're not seeing much blight. I think the ghoul might do blight. I can't remember. Let's get the first. Let's just do them one at a time, front to back.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
You do the spike ball, give him a bunch of bleed. It didn't actually proc. Classic. But we can rush.
The slow suffering begins.
We can bandage.
A calculated generosity,
Get rid of that
but
before
a
it does too
welcome
much
one
damage.
nonetheless.
Hit this guy. Ah, but that is guarding. Fine. Can do the... Doesn't really matter. We were hitting too much. Let us hold the line. Get this guy. Dodge and riposte. Very nice. Okay. More riposting. Just stack more poison. Keeps resisting it. Very annoying. Don't throw skulls at me. Oh, very nice. What would your mother say? Wouldn't be very happy with you, would she? No. No, she'd be very most displeased. Most displeased she would be. My son's been throwing skulls at you again. I'm afraid she has, miss. Oh. Oh, he's a very naughty boy, that ghoul, isn't he? Don't know why I called him ghoul. Dominative determination, that. Oh. Right, now we see maybe we'll be able to kill this guy by the end of the rush here. Down death's door. Got one more round to get them. Excellent. Excellent.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of
Highwayman
unparalleled
trinket.
power.
Indelible trinket. So, first round, if first in round, get a crit. Duelist advanced skills gives stop an animal minus 90% heal speed. I don't really know what that does. What that means. Give it to him anyway, because it's unique. Now I do my things. Cultist trinkets. This is an indelible trinket. Is that the same? Right, I'm googling it. Indelible trinket. Trinkets. Darkest Undertake. Dungeon 2 wiki. Ironman Rat Skull. think it looks. This is the trinket has actually been updated since the wiki was written. This wiki article was written in November last year. God, I might need to update this. Maybe, yeah, maybe I can sit and update the fucking Darkest Dungeon 2 wiki. Maybe I can do some of that. Sure. So what it used to do is it gave you crit chance, gave you a crit token on a miss, which is fucking good. But I don't. It's not indelible, so you don't need that. So we can take something else. Combat item. Let's give him Burn Slab. Or let's give her the... Give a Smoke Bomb. Pretty useful. We go to the Hoarder in a minute. Very nice. Buy something. See what he's got. What are you buying? What are you selling? That guy. There he is. Got healing slabs, got spike balls, got centric cocktails. Got dartboards. Playing cards are good. Big play card.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
An indelible trick. Yeah. No, it's unforgettable trinkets are the cultist ones. Indelible. You got a 15% chance on hit to apply any of those. Pretty good. Let's take...
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Buy Hoarder. As another road battle. Here we go. Okay. This one's a healer, so we need to get the Immolitist. There's a Flayer, and there's a Whipper.
Analysis is the natural.
So it's ordained. Blessed by locks of denial. So I guess like a bunch of buffs. Okay, so we want to kill it. Kill it soon. And this one is red. I don't know what that means.
Let us take a closer look at the thing, as repulsive as it is.
The middle click, and you get the stuff. Pretty nice. Might be worth killing that Whipper first then, but I do want to kill the Immolitist. Let's get the immortist, because it's going to be healing. We don't want that. And let's please die as well. Nice crit. Big 4 damage. Okay, got our riposte. Burning skin. That probably goes through through block. Through guard. Let us burn salve. Get rid of that at least. Doesn't get rid of the bleed though. Now let's hold the line. Yeah, it's two blocks. Oh no, it doesn't go through. Alright. That's something. Okay. Alright. It does have death toll. Well, let's do flashing daggers. Okay. Oh yeah, it's got riposte. Yeah, about that. Could have bellowed at it.
The slow suffering
Nice
begins.
riposte.
Empowered, emboldened.
Might be worth riposte. Might be worth bellowing to get rid of the riposte on that guy. Yeah, let's bellow. Probably gets rid of the dodge on it. Pretty good.
Extinguished
More
at
more
last.
burn slabs.
An opportunity.
I get that guy, but miss.
Squandered.
Classic. Everybody fucking hates each other. You love it. You love to see it.
Extinguished at
Heal.
last.
Try again when we miss. Classic. Be dazed.
Cooperation is the key. Well
Stun
done.
this guy because of the combo. Pretty good. Now this one's still alive. So it gets riposted. It also gets riposted in return. We have a meltdown, which gives this back down. Whatever. Well, they all hate each other anyway. Can't get really much worse. Try and get it to whipper. Right. So I don't know what animal 90% minus 90% healing does. Thought I could get that. Whatever. I don't know as a sand. Death blow, very good. Very pog. Now Barristan can get riposte as well. So if we can go
Cooperation
through
is the
enough
key.
hero bells, then we can get Barristan's riposte as well. Get rid of any riposte this guy has. Very nice. Then we can start getting some bleeds, some blights on, but it'll actually just resist. Classic. That's fine. We'll simply kill it.
I can't believe you've done this.
An unexpected
That guy right now. That guy right now. Can he believe? Is saddened, dismayed. Well, he's just trying to have a grand old time at the end of the world, and we're coming in here like, now we're gonna try and save the world, mate. Like, well, what's the point? What shit? They're like, well, you know, it's the only world we got. Might as well try. We'll do Barristan's. because,
Chapter
as I said,
2,
I want to try and get Ezra fast.
a leader of men.
Okay.
Behold the conquering general, marching his men to victory.
Oh, but yeah. Let's inspire. Well, they're actually dazed. And they're getting killed. I think you end up losing this and then you retreat or something like that. I mean, we'd already lost because these guys have spears and we have swords. And spears are just they're just better. They're just better. Like for formation fighting, especially. Fuck swords. They're shit. Spears are way better. I think we go with I don't know. Also, our guys have like way less health than these guys do. That's one dead. Oh, but he's replaced, that's fine. Yeah, no, he's replaced. Then we get stressed. So I think we'll do strategic retreat. Oh, well, that's not good. You know what I'm at? Not a vulnerable. Conflicting orders. Dazed and just fucking got. Resisting the bleed. Okay. Attack. He's weak. And he's dazed. It's fine. We nearly kill this one, but they'll probably just be replaced, right? That's what I'm expecting. And then we get stressed.
A rout, a massacre, a complete and total failure of command.
So we get stand fast, which gives us 2 block and gives us block on turn start as well. Pretty nice. He's all about being a tanky boy. Let's get rid of Rampart and let's put on stand fast. We want to keep Crush, I think, because it does ranks 1 to 3, which is nice. Doesn't really matter if we go to the hospital again. We can go to the lair, but I think it's gonna be risky. But we'll do it so that we can get the gold route. Great library. Probably gonna die here.
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
We want to kill this guy before he gets to the front. We definitely want that. So let's do rush on this guy. Right, they're already blighted, already poisoned. Ooh, big hits, big hits. So you maybe get Barristan to kill it next turn. He doesn't do super less damage. Yeah, Audrey to keep poisoning this one. It's got 10 HP, it's got 8 bleed.
Steady yourself.
God, it's pretty big damage from these guys. Actually, they hit relatively hard. Don't they blight as well? God, that's annoying. Really hateful, really annoying. Yeah, let's kill that one, then it's done. Oh, I suppose I could have just left it because it didn't have death sword. Yeah, that would have been nice. Oh well. We're here now. We're here now, we've done it. Now we can advance in the lair and we can get more loot. Or we can leave. We will advance because we're Giga Chads. And we're probably gonna die anyway.
The slow suffering begins.
Let us blind this one. He resisted it. Love it. The shaman or the immolitist? Let's get rid of the shaman. I have a feeling it's gonna be bad. He's also buffed. And we don't like that. We don't like buffs in this ass. No, we do not. No, you work with the things that God's given you. You don't be going and improving on that. No, sir. Hey. That's just goes against his divine works, doesn't it? It's not part of the plan. All that. Bolster Audrey. Apparently not. Apparently let's not bolster Audrey. Apparently let's crush the shaman. Now the shaman has like 5 HP or something, and that's annoying. Yeah. Does the shaman have Death Door? Find out once they stop doing animations. Doesn't have Death Door, so it's dead. Let's hit the player. That was most of his health, right there. Great, love it.
Steady yourself.
Can you not set my fucking skull on fire? I'd really appreciate if you didn't. Stopped? That'd be great. You can get the MLS to the back. Resist. Love it. We love to see it. Get riposted. Oh, heal. Help heal. No, he's going. Going. That's Bellow. We miss. We miss on everybody. We love it. Let's hit the MLS in the back. Get riposted. That's gonna die soon, but not yet. The shaman will die this turn. That's good. Dismas is quite on death's door. Oh no, so it's all 1 damage even if it's multiple damage types. That's true. We try and hit, but we miss.
Squandered.
He's on death's door. Can't bellow. Let's try and hit the whisper but miss. Classic. No burning. Right. We can absinthe. We'll do that first, but we'll miss. Love it. We can absinthe for 9. He's on death's door. This one does have a death's door, so let's shoot them for a crit, but for no damage. We love it. Oh, and they're all healed as well. Why, I'm trying to kill you! Okay. Rest. 2 death doors. And some burns. Is he gonna die now? No. Still not dead. Bellow. Okay. Gets rid of his frosts. Very useful. Keep blighting. Right, on death's door. Still on death's door, fuck me. Right, try and hit but do no damage. God. How long have these guys been at death's door? Okay, well that's one of them gone.
At last, the battlefield has claimed its due.
Right. Well, it doesn't really matter if they have any more mental breakdowns really. Let's try and do that. Classic. Still at death's door. Still not dead. Probably gonna die now. Could well die now, yeah, like that. They got corpses to get through.
Fight through the fatigue.
That's something. So you can I'll just hit this one. Resist the poison. The burning skews or gives him the cost, which is not. Like we're dead now. We've only got ordering.
Once again,
She's on death's door. She's burning.
Precipice.
We got 2 enemies. Yeah.
Death comes for the rich and
Bye.
poor alike.
I can't believe you've done this.
The
That's
flame
me.
grows stronger. Try and try
Clown.
again.
You
Well, we get
will
the Hellion.
break through this gloaming murk.
And we get a bunch of trinkets, we get some various things that people can get. A lot of trinkets, some diseases. Dysentery. Oh, dysentery unlock. Like the Hellion is the main thing. You get a lot of other like food and trinkets and stagecoach items and stuff like that. It's good. Right, and the coach is gone. Bang! And the coach is gone. Now that was 2.5 hours for one run. It was quite a while. I mean, 2.5 hours for downloading the game and one run. Now we can do another one. I'm probably gonna stop now. We'll play more of it. I like the game. It's not finished yet, but it is fun. So yeah, getting to level 3 gets us the Hellion. 5 get some stagecoach livery. Very nice. Trinkets. Yeah, the Runaway, which is a new class. The Jester. Leper. Occultist. I think that's all the classes. And it's just like random bits of unlocks. Trinkets. And what's the highest? 50 is the highest. Pressing, okay. Pressing and holding doesn't get you through. I have an auto clicker, so get up. Good game. It's a good game. I like it. So we got 705. Need 1,000 to get to 50, to get to number 5. A lot of exclamation points. You need before you can enter the mountain, you must collect 1 trophy by defeating a region boss. Bosses live in lairs. So like that fireplace, the Ray Library that we just died in is a lair. So these are 3-tiered dungeons where you fight one set of enemies, and the second set of enemies, and then a boss. The boss is normally pretty tough. I've killed them a couple times, but not very much. I might play on this a little bit. No, I'll save this for streaming, I think. I'll be streaming in the morning. I might stream. I don't know how long I'm going to stream. I've not got anything doing in the morning. So I can kind of just stream for however long I want. So well, I've got nothing doing all of tomorrow really, so I can just. It's quite nice. Yeah, there we go. Ending stream ending. Going. Buying. It was good. It was good. It's a good game. I like it. Fun. It's it's quite difficult. It's pretty tough. Pretty tough. But it's fun. And that's what matters. I like it. At least. I'll see you in the morning. More of it. Good. Bye! Now I need to press a stop.